New technologies have been driving the woodworking industry for the past several decades. Some of those technologies are rapidly changing the way we manufacture furniture, cabinets, millwork, and fixtures. We caught up with Federico Broccoli of Biesse America recently at AWFS in Las Vegas to talk about the impact of technology on the woodworking industry. Here are some of Federico's thoughts on the matter.
I'm Federico Broccoli. I'm the CEO of Biesse America, and I've been appointed a few weeks ago as a worldwide sales manager for the wood division of Biesse. I think that this situation in the American market is really perfect. It's the perfect positive storm, let's say, for our entrepreneurs in America, for our customers, to take advantage of this situation. Everybody has a lot of machines purchased before the recession that need to be replaced. The interest rates are very low, and in the meantime, we've done a lot of things to help those American customers to automate their company. The theme, I don't know if you have visited our booth, is the number 4, meaning the fourth industrial revolution, where practically we are stimulating all our customers to think how they can work without or with less people in front of the machine. All the manufacturers, including Biesse, probably we are one of those that we have invested probably more in these directions, are bringing, like you've seen, automatic storage system, cells with full automated cycles. And that's, we think, is the great opportunity for our customers to think. And I always say to my customers, please spend time in your factory and look where you're wasting time. Look where there are unnecessary operations. Look where you can improve a cycle. Look in your storage system if you have excess of material. Try to become a lean company and an automated company. And this is a process. And I'm trying to, really, with my team, to educate them not to buy a machine, but to study where they want to be in 3, 4, 5 years, buying all the machines, following a project. In Italy, we see that Rome was not built in one day, but was designed in one day. So the concept to design a factory and to achieve the steps one by one, but following a common project, a project that is very important. So there is really an opportunity. Those automations are now to prices that are affordable, not like many years ago. And the labor is going up in America, and it's much more difficult to find good and skilled people. And even when you find, they cost a lot of money. So there is really a return on investment in automation today that was not possible in the past, and is where Biesse is really betting, starting from software to machines and manufacturing. So we're very committed to that. Well, we think that all the technologies that there are in our, let me say, our field, the typical technologies, sizing, bending, drilling, sanding, they are all moving really toward automation. I don't know if you have seen in our booth, there was a sander with a robot sanding, practically replacing a man in those very cumbersome doors, windows frame, where you see in those factories probably 10, 15, 20 people manual sanding. Well, today these operations are possible with robot, and Viet, there is a machine on the booth and practically is replacing in a shot probably 7, 8 people, giving and granting a quality and a consistency that is unique, and that, with all due respect to a human being, can never achieve that. So all our technology, let's say, are going into that direction. The efforts of our R&D people in Biesse is really to reduce at the minimum the human interventions during a manufacturing process. Well, I hate to repeat, but is really the one to automate their company and to go into the fourth industrial revolution to a price that was not affordable before, because there is a trend that started in Europe where obviously the labor cost is extremely high, so they force, let's say, the market like Germany, France, Italy, UK. They forced us to move into that directions. Now the volumes are there, and our customers in America, they can really benefit. And I spent almost 20 years of my life in America, and I've seen the cycles and the decision makers process. 15 years ago, to talk about handling equipment, automation was like they were looking you with big eyes, and nobody really was ready to even discuss. The typical answer was, well, but the labor here is so cheap, I cannot have a return on investment, thank you, I appreciate that, but I don't know how much, hundreds of $1,000s we invested in Tech Tour to bring the opinion makers, our customers' opinion maker in Europe. They were all coming home, sending me beautiful thanking letter, what we are seeing is fantastic, but it's not yet for our market. Well, today I can tell you that the market is ready. If you have seen at the last two editions of IWF and AWFS, Biesse brought handlings, and the market is there. We would have not taken those machines, and they're taking space and they cost. So there is a trend, there is a change, there is a window of change, new generations, second generations, and again, the difficulties to find people is starting to hit our customer. So it's really the time to go into the four. Number 4 is the magic number for our industry. They have to remember.